Hello, my name is Rory Hutchings. I'm the director of JCP's rural practice team. And I've been asked to do a quick video today dealing with some of the issues relating to footpaths. It's Wednesday, 8th April today, and what I'm discussing is up to date up to that point. With Easter weekend coming up over the course of the next few days and the decent weather, obviously there's a lot of pressure on footpaths, and I know concerns have been raised by a lot of my clients and by the NFU in relation to how this impacts on farmers, who are after all dealing with important issues of food production and themselves trying to avoid catching Covid-19. So one of the issues to think about is how do you deal with a footpath coming across your property, how you should deal with the people, what are their obligations coming across your land, and also what emergency powers are there from Welsh Government to allow footpaths to be closed. Dealing with the first of those issues, there are emergency regulations brought into play now by Welsh Government that allow footpaths to be closed as an emergency during the Covid-19 crisis. Those can operate, for example, where there's a danger of people congregating, or where the social distancing rules can't be abided by. If there are concerns that people using the footpaths are not able to do so safely, and there's a risk of spreading infection, not least to infection to those working in the farmyard, for example, then it may be worth discussing that with the local authority, and they may be able to bring forward a footpaths closure under the emergency legislation. Dealing with footpaths which are still being used and which haven't been closed, obviously those using the footpaths have to abide by the countryside code. If they have dogs, those dogs have to be kept under control. They're not allowed to wander across land which is outside of the area of the footpath. It is probably worth putting extra signs up on footpaths to make sure people actually stay to the path and to remind them of their obligations to keep their dogs under control. Many people don't realise just how dangerous their dog can be around livestock, and they don't understand the consequences if the dog gets loose with, for example, a new crop of lambs this year. So extra notices to remind people, because there is more pressure now on footpaths and more people are using the footpath. I'm filming this on a footpath which crosses my land, and we've already seen a significant increase in the number of people that are using it. So it's a real issue for people, particularly those who are busy lambing at the moment. When dealing with people using the footpaths, remember to be polite and courteous to them and explain if they are doing something wrong and why they're doing something wrong, and take it as an opportunity to try and sell farming to the non-farming public. In a way, this is perhaps an opportunity as well as it is a threat for farms. But if you do have concerns about footpaths and the use of footpaths, please don't hesitate to get in touch or to speak to the NFU. Thanks very much.